I think I'm on. All right, wait a minute. Woo! Welcome to demo day number 5. We're just going to start over. So great to be here. So I was sitting in my office this afternoon, and I thought, this is my 5th class that I get to introduce. How exciting is that? And I thought, what can I do? I mean, I kind of do a little shtick for those of you who've been there, and I thought, you know what? How about a little throwback? So I printed off the very first script I used for demo day 1. And so I'm going to start from the beginning. I am Casey Barach, and I am one of the co-founders of this big idea called UpTech. So let's have a good time tonight. That day, we stated what our 3 goals were. And I thought it was interesting to look at those. Our big idea was to transform the entrepreneur ecosystem of Northern Kentucky. That's some big words. So we set 3 goals. 1, we were going to seed Northern Kentucky with 50 companies. And you have to understand, we set that goal. There were 80 accelerators in the world. We didn't have a lot of experience. There are over thousands of accelerators now. So we said 50. So tonight we'll be graduating up to our 39th company. So 39 out of 50, that's not too bad. Maybe we'll grade ourselves a B. Our second goal was to get excited, get people enthusiasm, get people involved, business people, accountants, lawyers, on and on and on. So we're gonna test this ourselves. So if you have touched UpTech, committee, wrote a check, attended an event, just bumped into someone from UpTech, but if you have touched an UpTech company in the last 5 years, please stand up. Okay, A. We get an A on that one, right? And those of you who are sitting, you know, did you just walk in off the street? So goal number 3 to transform that economy was we had to lay the foundation that equity could be an economic development tool. Okay, so let's go back. Nothing. 5 years later, we have Northern Kentucky Growth Fund. We have UpTech Fund 1. We have UpTech Fund 2. We have the Kinetic Ventures, both Angel Group and Fund, and we have that crazy thing called the Angel Tax Credit in 5 years. That's pretty impressive. Since I'm the teacher in front of the room, A+. How's that? So what I'm going to do is tell you about 15 years ago, I picked up a phone and I placed a phone call. And that's the best call I ever made in my life. I will tell you that. On the other end, a fellow named Tom Prewitt answered. And for 15 years, 16 years, he and I have just been intertwined in all the entrepreneur efforts. So it's my honor and privilege to introduce you to Tom Prewitt. Oh.
Thank you, Casey. And I'm going to take 1 minute here, and then I'll be done. That, by the way, was the best hire I've ever made in 17 years. I've been happy to work with Casey ever since. I want to take 1 minute to thank 6 people without whose work 6 years ago, none of that stuff that Casey just mentioned would have come to fruition. Those are the 6 people who sat around for 6, 7, 8, 9 months every Monday morning at 7 a.m. out at NKU to put together what became UpTech, originally known as the Big Idea, ultimately becoming UpTech. Those 6 people, some of whom are here, some of whom can't be here, are as follows. Casey, obviously, as he mentioned, Bill Shire, who's here with us, Adam Caswell, who's down in Frankfurt, Joe Wind, who's unable to be with us, Ben Martz, and Brian Hennigan. I see Brian back here. So a big thanks to those 6 people for all of their hard work. On behalf of the UpTech board and all of the UpTech family, I want to offer a special salute today to a person who has just done extraordinary work in this community, particularly in Northern Kentucky, visioning over the last many, many years, and that's Bill Shire. Bill, if you would stand up. Bill is not only a founder of UpTech, he serves on the UpTech board. He is the president of Skyward, has been the president of Vision 2015 before that in Northern Kentucky. Bill is retiring, and my message I told Bill is we'll give you a little time off, but not much because we have a lot left to do with you in this community. So a big salute to Bill Shire. Thank you, Bill.
So let's get going, but I did want to note, if you, folks, if you came through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 demo days, hopefully we've been improving with every class. But I have to say, the last couple classes have been just crazy good, and I think that's all a tribute to our program director, J.B. Woodruff.
Wow. Awesome to see all of you here. Welcome to UpTech's 5th Demo Day. I know you all are here to see 9 companies share what they've been working on the last 5 months. But I want to get started with saying a few thanks before I get there. The first is to 8451. Guys, don't move in front of that projector back there. So 8451, second year we've had it here, to a sold-out crowd of over 300 people. That is fantastic. I can't think of a better space to have an innovative accelerator have all their startups pitch. It's fantastic. So big round of applause to 8451. Thank you. Next up, I'm going to talk about food because I love food. So later this evening, after the pitches, we're going to enjoy some great cuisine from around the city of Cincinnati. We're going to kick it off with 3 breweries who have providing us some fantastic beer. We got 50 West, Braxton, and Rheingeist. And then when you walked in the door, you probably enjoyed Kind Bars. Thank you very much to Kind for providing you with a snack so you don't get too hangry throughout this. Brew City Sausage, if you guys have come out to a community grill out this year, you've had the sausage. They are beer-infused brats. They're the best around, and you're going to have some more upstairs, so I hope you enjoy those. And then accompanying that will be Keystone Bar and Grill. If you've had their mac and cheese, you're going to enjoy it tonight. If you haven't, it's a special treat. And then finally, we have been partnering with Findlay Market Kitchen this year, who is bringing us some startups of the food variety to share it here. We make this a community event, so we want to make it an opportunity to feature more startups here in Cincinnati. We had one of the startups is a Syrian refugee who has come through this program. Unfortunately, they fell ill, so you're not going to be able to enjoy that, but we do have other foods from around the world from Findlay Market Kitchen, so we're very excited to have that. And then I'd like to say thank you to our funders. They're the ones that keep the lights on over in Covington. I'm going to kick it off with the Kentucky Cabinet for Economic Development, the R.C. Durr Foundation, PNC Bank, Triad, the City of Covington, the Northern Kentucky Fund, which is part of the Greater Cincinnati Foundation, and finally Duke Energy. Definitely need to give them a round of applause because without them, this wouldn't happen. And then finally, before I get onto the program, I do have to thank my lovely wife. She is here tonight. My 1.5-year-old is home. I wish she could watch this. I'm sure she's live streaming this right now. I have no doubt. So thank you to her, and thanks for being here. So I talked about this program. It's called UpTech. We are an accelerator. We are the accelerator for data-driven startups developing tech-enabled solutions. Every year, we bring in the 10 best data-driven startups from all around the world. We put them through our 5+ 1 month program, and we invest up to $50,000 per company. It's just some details, but what's really important are the people that we introduce them to, and the people that make this possible. And those are mentors and industry experts. Every year we grow this number. These are the folks that really grow these people as individuals and as companies. I really have to say a big thank you to all our mentors. They're fantastic. Our approach to mentorship is a little bit different. We don't pair our companies with mentors. We create opportunities for our mentors to meet the startups. We do this because we believe mentorship should be as organic as it is in the real world. In doing so, we know we're going to have longer lasting and more meaningful relationships between startup and mentor. We all know the mess that is starting a company. It's hard to get your legal and your accounting right. So we do pair each of our companies with a legal firm and an accounting firm. We've got a great selection of 9 firms that have helped us out this year. They've been amazing. A big round of applause for their pro bono work. And then finally, it's Startup Cincy. It's you guys in the room here. You're the ones that take the time to come out and support initiatives like UpTech. You're here supporting the startups. Without you, there would not be an UpTech. There would not be a Startup Cincinnati. There would not be a Brander. There would not be an Ocean. It's because of you we are raising Cincinnati's bar higher every year. And I know we're going to get on that top 10 list pretty soon as best in the country. So we'll get there. So thank you very much. Additionally, you make my job enjoyable. It's because of you that I love my job. It's not just working with these guys, it's working with all of you. So thank you very much. No accelerator program would be complete without a curriculum. We have a handmade curriculum with one goal in mind, and that is creating investable startups. I've purposely made this small so you guys can't steal it from us, because this is our bread and butter. This is what makes it so great. And in doing so, we push. We know this is not going to happen. Not every company is going to be investable. Not every company is getting an investment right away. But that's our goal. We want to make sure that they're pushing as hard as they can every day to get there. So I'm proud to say we have this amazing curriculum in place. Behind the scenes, I introduced myself, but really the person who's making this possible is Abby Ober. She is our operations and marketing manager. She's the one that really got this together today. So I need to say thank you to Abby every single day. She's right here. Wave. So please be sure to thank her personally tonight. I want each and every one of you 300 people to shake her hand tonight and say thank you. She enables me to work with the startups, and so I don't have to worry about the other things. So I really do appreciate that. This year we had 6 very talented interns from many universities, University of Cincinnati, Thomas More, and Miami University. I know these folks are going to be doing great things, and I really appreciate everything they've done today. Additionally, we have a bunch of volunteers helping tonight, so thank you to all of you. The wizards behind the curtain are the UpTech board. These are the folks that have been running this tirelessly for the last 5 years. I just joined along the ride. They found me, and I just jumped on. And so I really appreciate them again, and thank you for giving me this opportunity to, again, steer the ship as best I can down this winding road of entrepreneurship. So thank you to our board. But we're here to see startups, right? We're here to see great startups. And these are the startups from the past 4 years. These people that have come through the UpTech program have done amazing things. They have started 30 companies. They've been able to create 135 jobs in our region. They've attracted $5.5 million in investment. And I'm happy to say over the last 3 years, we've had 1 exit each year. It's a pretty good batting average, I think. I foresee great things coming forward. So tonight, I'm going to be introducing you to the UpTech's 5th cohort. It's been my privilege and honor working with these folks. These are my colleagues, my friends. I really love working with these folks. And I wasn't kidding when I said that these folks are from all around the world. We are now an international accelerator. Yes, we have folks from the US, but we also have a team from Ireland, from Luxembourg, from Latvia, from India, and from Chile. I hope that we're going to be able to continue to bring people from international companies, from other nations into our accelerator every year. It's my hope that the government makes that happen. We'll get there. Sorry to get political. But before we get there, we're going to watch a brief video that I think you're going to enjoy, created by our friends at Spotted Yeti, that really showcases the company and why they're doing this. So please enjoy.
PNC is a proud founding partner of UpTech and Startup Cincy.
Along their journey from an idea to a strong investable business, we're here to support the vision and passion of entrepreneurs in our region.
The greatest ideas always start in a garage. Launching iReport Source here in the UpTech garage is one of the best decisions we've ever made.
I was almost born a software developer and entrepreneur. Some kids skip homework to play video games. I grew up skipping homework to create.
We started our entrepreneurial journey in Los Angeles. Now we've come to Covington to launch our new startup and kill paper wastage once and for all.
HealthCast is all about building healthy communities. Our science and technology represents the best of German engineering. We were drawn to UpTech because of its focus on community.
I became an entrepreneur to follow my dreams and have no regrets. I'm working to empower consumers in an industry that is filled with deception and needs to change.
We had offers from other accelerators, but we chose to bring our company from Ireland to UpTech. It's a longer program than other accelerators, and coming from another country, it gave us the time we needed to get established.
Our whole team is from Riga, Latvia. This place is so much based on German heritage. It really does feel like home here. Combine that with the startup community, and it's a great environment to make something really awesome.
Showguru is a completely new way to consume podcasts. We started and grew our platform in Chile, but our intention has always been to bring Showguru to the US, and UpTech has been our launchpad.
I chose UpTech to launch Rodaid because of its focus on building data-driven companies. The community of mentors and partner companies is exactly what I needed to take Rodaid to the next level.